Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Mackenzie. I'm eating cheesecake.
I see you're eating cheesecake. Is it good cheesecake?
I've made better.
Meh.
It's a block instead of a cake or a pie.
Don't choke on it. Much like a sludge villain.
No, no, no.
Blah, blah, blah. In any case, you ready to begin?
The world's most popular hero, All Might. Age unknown, quirk unidentified. He broke onto the hero scene and was an immediate hit thanks to his abilities.
What do you think of his hair?
Since he appeared, crime rates have drastically decreased.
I don't
His
understand the
very
front
existence is a
part,
deterrent
but
for many
it's fine.
would-be villains.
We don't have
The
to.
world is a safer place. They don't just call him the symbol of peace.
Like a mullet
It's
almost.
what he is.
Not
And this
really.
pillar of justice said to me,
Young man, you too can become a hero.
I like that it just hangs down when he becomes normal, though.
You really think they let someone like you in when they can have me?
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
Such a good moment.
I needed someone to tell me that. And then, the person I admire most in this world did. Honestly, part of me never thought I'd hear those words. Much less from him.
I deem you worthy of my power. My quirk is yours to inherit.
Wait, what do you mean inherit? Inherit what?
You should see your face right now. Don't worry. I'm not gonna force this thing on you.
What? Choose.
Listen well, young man.
Hands.
This is
Not
your
a fist.
choice. Do you want to accept my awesome power or
Got me
not?
fist.
The blood part is
What
just
is
very
he talking
unsettling.
about?
He's lost
What
his
is
whole
this?
stomach, so. Which I don't really know
There are
how
a
it
couple
works for
things you
you.
should know about my abilities. I wasn't born with this power. It's a sacred torch that was passed on to me from someone else.
Like Shazam.
Someone gave you this quirk? No way.
Yes, Wei. And you're next. I can give you my abilities.
Why would you choose to give me a gift like that? What if I can't live up to it?
We'll take
I
that.
was on a long hunt for a worthy successor. And then,
You
I
showed
watched
up.
you jump into action as the rest of us stood idly by.
It's like Captain America.
You may just be a quirkless fanboy, but you tried to save that kid. You acted like a hero.
It's a less biological.
Seriously, you gotta stop
Captain
crying
America.
so much if you want my quirk. Come on, kid.
He said so much to encourage me. He even told me the secret behind his powers. Is this what I've been waiting for all these years?
I mean, it is a
How
little
can I turn him
disappointing, I'm
down?
sure. It's also very exciting.
Okay, I'll do it. Yes!
No reluctance. That's exactly how I figured you'd respond.
But it wasn't that simple. Receiving All Might's power turned out to be no easy task, as I'd soon find out.
Scary.
Episode 3, Roaring Muscles.
I began 10 months of absolute
I
hell.
love the music. 10 months of hell.
Come on, put your back into it, Midoriya! It's not gonna move itself!
I'm using different muscle groups depending on the size and shape of the trash I'm hauling.
Let's go! Let's go!
I mean, it
The
is
clock is
encouraging when you
ticking
have
and 10 months
someone
will be over before you know
who
it.
knows what
Don't
they're
you
doing
give
at
up.
least,
It's
so you
time to
have-
go beyond.
Be at least honest with yourself. His mom's like, okay. That's his mom's a sweet lady.
Mom is a sweet lady. So you see his t-shirt? Oh, wait.
The one T-shirt said "All Might" or "All
All
M"
his
on it.
t-shirts are normally white shirts that say something on them.
Is that why you're wearing that?
Yes. And that one particularly says flannel shirt. I can't claim to read it. I've just looked up some of them and like what they are and where they are. So most of his shirts say what kind of shirt he's wearing.
That's so right. Oh my God, he's lifting him?
It's kind of like a Yoda reference.
Yeah. If
In a
Yoda
good
were,
way.
if Yoda were just around 600 pounds, yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume he'd be much bigger if he was literally lifting him at that point. Like, oh no.
Hey, kid, look alive now. You've only got 3 months left. What, are you gonna give up after all this work? Wanna flush it all down the toilet and take it easy?
No. You want this, remember? Get up.
You're overworked. The aim to pass American Dream Plan was created with your body in mind. It was fine-tuned to ensure your progress was swift but manageable. Which means you haven't been sticking to it. You're overdoing things. That's gonna have the opposite effect of what we want.
I have to work harder, or I won't
I don't know
stand
if that
a
counts.
chance against the other applicants. I don't just want into UA. I want to excel. I want to be like you. I want to be the greatest hero in the world. So I'll keep on trying until I've got what it takes to do that. I want people to see my fearless smile and feel safe and be just like you.
Gotta hand it to the kid. He's given a lot of thought to the future.
He's going through all this, and he's only like 14 years old at this
what I
point.
like about you, fanboy.
Just think about
serves
it.
you well.
14.
I do get your concerns. That said, now's not the time to go and rush progress. Fear not, I can get you back on track. Leave it to this old man to adjust your plan.
You're not an old man. Oh my.
And suddenly, it was the morning of the exam.
Okay, he's
Boy got
definitely.
buff.
I was just gonna say he definitely got something going on there.
Hey, holy crap, kid. You even cleaned up outside the area I told you to. Seriously, there's not one speck of trash left on this beach. Only a few minutes to spare, but you exceeded my expectations.
I feel like I need to work harder in life right now.
Stinking super crap!
That was a cool little animation transition.
Excellent work.
I finished everything. Oh my, I did it. Do you think I'm ready now?
Yeah, you did good, kid. I gotta say, I'm
That's
impressed.
crazy.
I knew you had it in you, but this is beyond. Look at this. It's you, crying 10 months ago. Look how far you've come. Such improvement. There's still a long road ahead of you before you can inherit my full power set. But it's starting to look like you can do it.
Oh my,
Small victories.
do I deserve this? Are you sure? You put so much time and energy into helping me. How did I end up so lucky?
Are you really worried about that after all these months? It was your hard work that did this, not mine. Now, for your reward, Izuku Midoriya.
Yes, sir!
Someone told me this once. There's a difference between being lucky and deserving. One's an accident, the other a reward. Never get the two confused. Take that to heart, young man. This gift, you earned it with your own valiant efforts.
I'm like hoping it's not just a hair.
And so, I held out my weak, quirkless hands and grabbed the future.
But maybe it's a symbol. What?
To inherit my power, you've got to swallow some of my DNA. That's how it works.
Ew.
This isn't exactly how I imagined it!
Come on, there't no time. You'll be late for the exam. Eat, eat, eat.
What's up, UA candidates? Thanks for tuning in to me, your school DJ. Come on and let me hear ya! Keeping it mellow, huh? That's fine, I'll skip straight to the main show. Let's talk about how this practical exam's gonna go down, okay? Are you ready?
Respite.
Oh my goodness, it's the voice hero present mic! So cool! I listen to his radio show every day of the week! It's so crazy nuts that all the UA teachers are
shut up.
I was gonna make you
Your
think this
application
instead of
says, Today,
saying.
you rockin' boys and girls will be out there conducting 10-minute mock battles in super hip urban settings! Gird your loins, my friends. After I drop the mic here, you'll head to your specified battle center. Sound good?
Whoa.
Okay?
Nice. Just putting us up so we can't work with any of our friends.
Yeah, you're right. Our
Battle Center B,
examinee
Battle
numbers are one
Center A.
after the other, but we're assigned to different battle centers.
Get your eyes off my card. Damn, I was really looking forward to crushing you.
Okay, let's check out your targets. There are 3 types of foe villains in every battle center. You'll earn points based on their level of difficulty, so better choose wisely. Your goal in this trial is to use your quirk to raise your score by shredding these foe villains like a mid-song guitar solo.
So Horikoshi actually
Make
had
sure you're keeping things heroic.
Super
Attacking
Mario
other
characters play
examinees is a
this.
UA no
like there were
to
silhouettes
dead.
of Super Mario's, but
But
again,
I have a question.
can't do that for
You're
this.
right, yeah.
On the printout, you've listed 4 types of villains, not 3. With all respect, if this is an error on official UA materials, it is shameful. We are exemplary students. We expect the best from Japan's most notable school. A mistake such as this won't do. Additionally, you with the unkempt hair. You've been muttering this entire time. Stop that. If you can't bother to take this seriously, leave. You're distracting the rest of us.
Ah! Called out.
All right, examinee number
Jeez.
7111. Thanks for calling in with your request. The 4th villain type is worth 0 points. That guy's just an obstacle we'll be throwing in your way. There's one in every battle center. Think of it as a hurdle you should try to avoid. It's not that it can't be beaten, but there's kinda no point. I recommend my listeners try to ignore it and focus on the ones top of the charts.
Thank
So
you
it's
very
just a
much.
distraction.
Please continue.
Oh, I get it. So they're kind of like traps you have to get by in games. The whole thing's like a video game, huh?
That's all I got for you today. I'll sign off with a little present, a sample of our school motto. As General Napoleon Bonaparte once laid down, a true hero is one who overcomes life's misfortunes. Now that's a tasty soundbite. You ready to go beyond? Let's hear applause ultra! Good luck! Hope you practice hitting more than just books.
Okay. Center B.
Well, this is it. Time to put 10 months of training with All Might to the test. Time to give it my all. I will become a hero. Just like I always dreamed. I won't let myself down.
All right, we are into the entrance exams.
It's very rewarding to watch his progress and how he has to go about it in the hardest way possible. It's not just an easy, here you go, you're a superhero. Like, I like that they're taking the time to be like, okay, you have to get yourself in shape. What? That's a hard thing to ask, especially for a scrawny little kid. Like, I'm impressed already by his efforts and the fact that he over-exceeded what was expected of him. I still think that it's gonna take me a while to get these names. I'm sorry.
No,
It's just-
please, like I will tell you every time what their real
Blonde
names
bully guy.
are. Katsuki Bakugo.
Jerk. Still jerk. Come on. What's your deal? Like, he was hoping to be in the same arena as him so that he could squash him. It's just like,
Do you think that he's gonna last as a villain?
oh, do you think?
Like throughout the series, do you think he's gonna be in the series?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be weird. Unless he dies somewhere early on, but he'd have to die. Like, I don't think he's just gonna go away. And if he died, it would be, you know, where he, like, leaves off with a message that encourages our, Mayo something, the main characters.
Midoriya.
Midoriya.
It's okay,
forgive
just
me,
keep
guys.
asking. I'll keep telling you.
Okay, Midoriya, unless he like leaves a great, strong, empowering message to Midoriya at the end and then dies in some weird way, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think he's here for the long haul. And I think probably by the end they will be friends, but right now it's clear that he's a jackass.
Fair. I was gonna say Bakugo does not come across as a wonderful character.
So if he's not going to be friends with him, then the alternative is he's going to be his Malfoy, and he's going to be
his rival.
Yeah, well, a rival that will probably turn into a villain. He's either going to be a hero and kind of actually follow Midoriya, yay, or he's going to be his villain. Like, that's what I think is likely to happen. It's one or the other.
So here's your tidbit information. We already went through most of it. Fun fact, Present Mike was not actually supposed to be Present Mike, that young cool guy with the loud voice and the slick back hair.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually supposed to be like an older, just like chubby, knowledgeable man, like giving information, and then Horikoshi's like, that's boring. I'm gonna make him like young and feisty and loud. So that's how we got Present Mike. Also,
he reminds me of the rock star from a Goofy movie.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
You look into each. Yeah.
The other thing is Japanese schooling. You go through 3 years of middle school, and then you don't have to go to high school. High school is not necessarily college for us here, but you do, if you want to get into a prestigious high school, have to go through entrance exams and actually take tests and actually have like our equivalent kind of like SAT scores and such, in order to get into these schools even. So it's not like a given to be into high school all of the time. If you choose to go directly on a path somewhere else, you can. This is our first taste of Japanese high school entrance exams.
Okay.
All right, make sense?
Yes. Did you say his name was Prison Mike?
Present.
Okay. It's like office reference?
Prison Mike. Present Mike.
Okay.
MIC, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so there's a lot of differences between hero names and real names, but I feel like a lot of the hero names are a little easier to grasp as a American trying to say Japanese words. If any of my pronunciation is bad, I'm so sorry, but I will do my best, and so will Kyle.
Yes.
So, in the meantime, thanks for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Plus Ultra!